Today, inshallah, we will be learning about percentages and fractions. This is a vocabulary skills. This material is found in Oxford Q Skills Special Edition, Book 1, Listening and Speaking, Unit 6, page 115. This is a bilingual video. Let's begin. Percentages and fractions. Percentages and fractions are different ways of talking about an amount that is part of a whole. When you give survey results or facts from an article, it's helpful to understand and know how to say numbers in these ways. You can express amounts as either percentages or fractions. Here are some examples. So percentages means nisbat mi'awiyah. It's the number out of 100. So for example, 25%, in Arabic we know it as 25%. Another way of saying 25% is 1/4 or a quarter, or in Arabic ربع, because you have 1 2 3 4 ربع. Right. So here you have 1/4. There are 4 quarters. The next example is 33%. We say 33%. Because if you imagine this as مئة, you have 33, 33, 33, and it becomes 1/3. Why is it 1/3? Because it's 1 out of 3. 2, 3, 1/3. So you say ثلث. Okay? 50%. Or you say 50%. Here you have the whole and you have half. You have 50%. 50%. Or you have half. نصف. It's 1/2. 1 out of 2. Next you have 66%, 66%. Or you can say 2/3. Why? Because it's 2 out of 3. 2/3. Here you can say ثلاثان or ثلاثاء or ثلثين. Right? Right. Next you have 75%. Right? 75%. Right? Or you can say 3/4. ثلاثة أرباع. 3/4. Quarters, remember, we learned means ربع. When you have 3/4, you mean 1, 2, 3 out of 4. 3/4. Let's practice. Please fill in the blanks with the correct percentage or fraction that you hear. Number 1. A recent survey in the US, United States, found that about 75% of high school students cheat in high school. Number 2. Last year, about a quarter of my students turned in final reports that they copied from the internet. Number 3. According to the survey, 25% of students answered that they cheated. Number 4. The government canceled about a third of test scores after students cheated on tests. Okay, let's have a look at the answers. Number 1. 75%. Another way of saying 75% is 3/4. Number 2. A quarter. Another way of saying a quarter is 25%. According to the survey, a third of my students answered. Another way of saying a third is 33%. Thank you very much for watching this video.